This Christmas, prime rib is going to be served on dinner tables all around the world. Did you know it's actually the most popular cut of beef served on Christmas?
So what do you need to look for when you're buying prime rib or really any other roast from the butcher? Thanks to TCL sponsor, the Minnesota Beef Council, Cory from Big Steer Meats is here with his expert advice. He always helps us figure out what to do when you go to the butcher. First of all, butchers like to be talked to, right, Charlie?
Absolutely.
Don't leave them standing there lonely
Ask
at
us
the
questions.
counter.
That's what we're there for, is to answer your questions.
Okay.
So we're going to break this down by some different beef options. We will start with boneless prime rib. Talk to me.
What do we like?
So what I like to look for there is the little white fleck that's in there. I would like a certified Angus piece if I can.
Okay.
And USDA choice.
Great. So that means you're getting the best of the best. And what do you want to make sure that you ask for? And how much weight do you think you need per person?
So atypically, if it's bone-in, let's do a pound a person.
Okay.
If it's boneless, I suggest 3/4 of a pound.
Okay.
You are going to shrink 30% when you cook it.
Whoa, 30%.
30%.
Boy, I should be cooked. Shrink 30%.
So that'll give you a queen cut and a king cut for your portions.
Okay.
Nobody should go away hungry.
All right, that's a
good.
good thing. My dad always says the worst thing that can possibly happen in a party is you run out of food. The worst
Absolutely.
thing.
Here's one
So
I've
always
never
buy
heard of.
more then.
Yeah.
The boneless Manhattan roast.
So
what is this?
this time of year, because the prime ribs are so popular,
Right.
prices go up on them, quantities get tight.
So what do you say, about 15 bucks a pound for that guy?
$15 a pound
What
on
are you
that.
talking about for this one?
On 10 bucks.
10 bucks.
Still a nice piece. Okay, still got some nice white fleck in it.
So you got some nice fat in there.
Yes.
That's flavor.
It doesn't have the diamond fat in it, so I would cook it to about 130 degrees.
Okay.
Season it up, cook it to about 130 degrees, slice it thin, serve that. It'll be good. Not as good as the prime rib, but it'll be right up there with it.
Another good option. And then after you cook that, you want that to rest for what, about
20 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's the key if you're going with that roast, because I mean, a prime rib, you're used to like thick slabs of a prime rib.
Yes.
With this guy, you'd want to cut it a little thinner.
A little thinner.
Okay, that's really good to know. So this is a boneless sirloin tip roast.
Sirloin tip from the
I
rump.
mean, how many roasts do you people have?
And they're all
got
netted too. Why are they all wearing these nets?
That's the fashion with beef these days.
The net keeps it tight.
Okay.
Cooks a little quicker that way. You simply have to take a scissors to get that off.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it. You're not going to eat it. It's
No.
not edible.
Okay, that's true.
That's a good pro tip right there.
So this one is more lean. I mean, I can see just by looking at it, it has a lot less fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you want to be careful? Then you're
130
worried
degrees.
you don't want it to dry out.
Correct.
Right.
Keep about 1/4 of an inch of water in the pan.
Okay.
I like to start it with the cover off, and then 20 minutes into it, put a cover on it. That way the moisture will stay in there, and it'll stay nice and moist.
Okay, that's good to know.
Now we move, my friends.
All right, declare it.
To the Baron of Beef. Here again, Charlie. I've not heard of this before. Sounds fun and fancy.
Once again, the meat industry has come up with another roast, a little bit more economical.
Great.
Okay, so this is $8 a pound here.
Okay.
Basically, it's a sirloin, the top sirloin.
Great.
Squared off.
Yeah.
Go a long way. It's 100% edible, and I would just start slicing from here and make your way back on the thin side again. Great flavor on that. It's got nice marbling in it.
Yeah, it does.
So you
That's
can't
another
go
good
wrong,
option.
especially with the price. If you're feeding a lot of people, this will help your budget there.
That's a nice way to go. I mean, because you get a prime rib, you get 15 bucks a pound. I mean, that's a pound a person. You have to decide if you really like that person that's coming over.
And you don't want to burn it. You don't.
Oh, boy, that gets extra
That would
sad
be
tears.
very, very sad. Okay, and then you've got a tenderloin here. Is this one stuffed?
That one is not stuffed.
Okay.
That's just a whole tenderloin by itself.
Yep.
As you can see, beautiful, nice white fleck on that.
Fabulous.
My suggestion is always to season that.
I didn't even know you didn't stuff tenderloins.
Well,
you
you're a stuffer of the tenderloin.
Like this.
You create the greatest thing. I mean, this is one of the best things we taste annually on the show.
So that one, there's the Italian stallion, which has the sliced pepperoni.
The Italian. That's great.
The sliced pepperoncini and fresh mozzarella on top of there. turned out very nice.
I know. This is where
Cooked
you
it to
don't
about
think...
125 degrees.
You're thinking, how can a tenderloin get better? And then Charlie shows up
Yeah.
and he puts one of these bad boys in front of you, and you go, oh, that's how it got better. It's right there.
Do you still sell the Capone?
Yes.
Oh man,
And
all right,
I
you gotta do that, guys.
We still have orders for those for next week.
I like that you brought some beef sticks too, because especially around the holidays, at least at our house, we love Bloody Marys around the holidays, and a Bloody Mary is not complete without a beef stick in
I
it.
agree with you. Plus,
Yes.
you can do some stocking stuffers with those.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
That's a
Oh
great
my gosh, that
idea.
would be my husband's
If you
favorite
wanna
gift.
install
Good
stocking,
protein.
Install beef sticks
You'd be so pumped.
out of the stocking.
I know, well,
All they
hello.
need to do is start making like beef sleeves that are the stocking. then
Oh
the
my
whole darn
goodness.
thing is edible.
Well, then Santa would be totally out of business.
a great idea, Steve.
Charlie, great to have you here. Thank you so much. I love that we broke this all down. Hopefully this helps your roast purchasing, go a little smoother. But talk to your butcher. They're so nice.
That's right. They're not introverts, okay? They have all this knowledge and they want to share it with you.
Yes.
Charlie's Butcher Shop, called Big Steer Meats. It's in St. Paul. You can find their holiday roast ordering information on TwinCitiesLive.com. And their beef sticks, as we mentioned, I'm trying to rack my brain.
What?
There's no better stocking stuffer.
No better.
I just thought through all the other options.
No, better. You will also find cooking instructions for popular holiday roasts. This is the best way to get some great resources on this, so you're confident going into this. The Minnesota Beef Council's website, mnbeef.org, has everything you need, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hey,